Oh, don't mind me. Just sitting here waiting for my roommate to leave. Alright, so I have like 45 minutes. Oh, probably an hour. I have like an hour. I got in the queue at like 2 p.m. It's Wednesday. Only 800 people. It still took a while to get in because I guess people who play around this time aren't cycling out as much. But, you know, I think everyone who plays this game is at school. So if that helps you play the game more, I'd recommend, I guess, the morning. So I only have an hour to get through this segment, and maybe this is ill-advised depending on where we end up having to stop, but I mean, I might not even have this job at 5. The owner isn't getting back to me, but I'll go and check it out anyway, because that was the plan before. Shh. But it's not as fun. As you know. Sheesh. Oh no, my choker is ruining this. I gotta remove this choker. And then I guess I can use my gear set to just put on the clothes that I normally have. Just remove it entirely. I mean, this might work, right? How do I right click? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it did. But then my neck looks so bare. My neck looks so bare, dude. Alright, whatever. I mean, we saw in the cutscene. Just have to find them. It's probably far away. Oh, right there. Just follow the people. Ew, ew. Does someone have a cat Sith? Ew, gross. Ew. I don't know if you have to wear this, but if you don't have to, then everyone is really playing the part. Anime protagonist hair.
Huh. You are...
Just a familiar, you know?
Oh. Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
Are you okay?
Wait. Please. Wait.
Wait. Even the blue eyelashes.
Greetings and salutations.
That's
Can you hear me?
that's easier.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Look, you're not. There's stuff in here that you're not supposed to know about.
May we please
be friends.
That face.
Ah, I see you found him.
No answer.
Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
Sorry. Every time I just laugh.
You were of the convocation.
Yes.
Emmett Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company.
I'm so glad that
this one,
Hythlodaeus
the
is just
chance
even
to-
better. Baby. Why are you so small?
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Is she like a creation magix that can also speak and telepathy? And that's
Her
why
name
she's so
is
small.
Meteon. It means shooting star.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment.
Don't say that in front of her.
Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall
Is
look
she?
forward to your submission.
A flying life form.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
Ooh.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait in the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
An amystoma is missing.
Amystoma. I'm good at finding missing shit. Also, how?
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish.
Cool.
The ambystomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
Save a cat from a tree, but it's not a cat. It's an axolotl that can fly.
I'll help. Too.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up?
Split up and do what?
If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
That's what you mean. No, I messed it up. This place is huge. No way we're finishing this anytime soon. They're in camera mode. I can't look for the group of people. Oh wait, there we go. Yes, I can. My safety. Man, I feel like it's been a while since we've heard this song. Somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Santa Claus. I was really hoping that I was saying that would just stop the panic music immediately, and it did. I hope that the like stuff we get from this area is reminiscent of this area, because like last time we got moon looking gear, so it'd be cool if we got Ascian looking gear here. I keep feeling like they're called something else, like that isn't Ascian, when they're not like just spirits and they're here in their original forms and stuff, but I definitely do not remember, so my apologies for that. I guess I'm attending. No one's gonna have a problem with this? Should I attune to this? Oh wait, I did. Immediately. Good. It's like such a somber song. I feel like it shouldn't be so sad, you know? Peaceful, sure, but like also somber. Oh my god, look at this rug.
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways.
No.
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
Extremely fair, but still. It's lore.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
Well, just wait, but like.
Let's hear them then. These
The problem is the reasons are the reasons.
Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
I do not object to his attendance.
Yippee!
Hermes,
But why?
this is highly irregular.
Perhaps. But I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise.
I'm just an all-round good egg.
Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
What does that mean? Emet-Selch is scary? Is that it?
As you wish, then. Behave yourself. Do you hear?
Okay. You know, isn't that the melody in the Rabbit Ship as well, which is also from earlier in the expansion, but I forget where. Dun 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 dun. Tell you
So,
why.
It's finally happened, then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Oh. This is very relevant to me.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration.
Oh, hold on, that is an important call regarding what I said earlier. All right, I'm on the job. I have like 35 minutes. So, yeah, like 4:40 maybe, 40 minutes. It's probably fine.
As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure.
Impartial eye.
And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all.
So it only makes
I should not be
sense.
surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Wait, do you guys die?
Of his own volition, yes. Like so many others have before him.
Oh, is it he sacrificed? I'm stupid. I don't know what's going on. This isn't the sacrifice yet, is it?
Return to the star? Does that mean die?
Thank you for asking the
Well
question.
now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness.
Genuinely didn't
To
think
that
that they
end,
died.
we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today.
It was a once untamed wilderness.
To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so
Privilege.
loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world.
So they just choose to do it?
And when we depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
I feel like I'm still a bit congested somehow. Isn't that frigged up?
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return, yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
Depression talk.
Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteion outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Yes. The droopy wings. So sad. Wrong way. Whoops. Oh, I was like, where am I going? I mean, given the whole telepathy thing, it makes sense. Sounds like a bother. That works. Now, can you jump? Whoa, okay, you can do that though. Everyone's so nice here. From the Crystarium, I guess. All right. That car is a creation. Motionless bird. Angry. We love shoe bills. Head empty. It just keeps getting faster and faster. Actually, head empty. And can't you project happiness? Wait a second. This is still the theme of the expansion with emotions and all that. Oh, that's nice. It's the expansion is all about mysteries and emotions. Perfect. Yay. All right, but now we gotta talk. What am I good at? Nothing. Crafting, gathering, like, I'm not good at fighting. We all know that. I have done no crafting. I have done no gathering. I'm very bad at playing this game because I only play the story mode. It's a secret, even to me. This is like not an answer. Now it is looking. That face. I wish you could have like GIFs as thumbnails on YouTube. Then I would just have the game cycling between those three as a thumbnail. Yeah, last night I was like, what do I have as a thumbnail that isn't a fucking spoiler? Either a spoiler or me being dead, because I'm doing that too much. Oh, son of... I forgot. Forgot, I'm sorry. Stupid mechanic. There we go. Oh, wow, okay. I thought I had to talk to you. We'll sprint then. Woo! Look at that run. How do you run when you stand on your toes all the time? Covered in syrup. They had candied apples back then. You weren't made to eat? What's that supposed to mean? So she hasn't eaten, but because Hermes likes candied apples, and her, you know, telepathy, she's convinced that she likes them too, even though she's never had them. Interesting. Friends. This is wholesome. I like this. The Moonwalker title again. I mean, maybe you got it earlier, and then everyone has Moonwalker because, you know, funny. It's funny. Yeah, not everyone is wearing the robes, unfortunately. Sure. All round good. I just said it. What was it? An all round good apple? Was it apple, or am I just thinking of apple because of the candied apples? No, egg. It's egg. I'm also an all-round good apple. I mean, I could see what these things are. But we'll save it as like a little surprise. Thinking on it because I'm wearing this robe. The thumbnail probably can't include me at all Otherwise, that would get people who haven't gotten here yet thinking. Thinking many things. I'm trying to think about what I want to do, because I want to save my place in the game, but I might be gone for like an hour or more. Like, I could use Universal Remote, maybe. I don't know if that'd be fair to people, but like, I really don't want to wait in the queue for 3 more hours just because I had to leave for who knows how long. If only I could manage to maintain a stable existence thus far. Living beings and arcane entities. Arcane entities? Could you define that one? A soul manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation. Okay. I don't think I fully understand. An arcane entity. Everyone loves the car. I guess because, you know, they recently got it. It's the big 4-mounter. Whoa. Did you push me? Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on the clock, because time flies when you play this game. Like, since that call, it's already been, like, 15 minutes. Like, what? Almost, like, half of my time is, gone. Feed them. One of those lightning balls. No, no. Oh, destination. Oh, it's not a ball. Oh, shit. I guess I think that one is to be like, now you know how it works. So now, do it properly. Oh, never mind. Target missed. What's my target? This one? Is it at destination? And I was just apparently close enough to that one. Okay. I tried to get it more in between them, but whatever. Woo! Like trees. Fair. It's like, why are you looking at us? Morning dew. You guys have puns here? If you're a living being, you can make puns. Well, that was weird. Go up. Well, something happens here. Excuse me? Whoa, just barely missed. Oh god, these things. They've been around since the beginning of time. Both in the game and in the game story. I hate the texture on their skin still.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects.
Who created this?
So, how are we coming along?
I mean, we know it passes the test somehow. Hey, look at that. Still, how did this end up in the present?
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
Entelekis, is that the word for it?
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace.
Are they the only things that were here?
A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms.
Oh, okay.
Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
Question. Good
In
question.
creation, there exists an energy wholly
Yep.
apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy.
Confirmed.
Well, it has no will of its own. It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen
Yeah,
energies
confirmed.
defined by
We know.
Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamis? That's a cool name. Akasha seems
And
more
there's entities
fitting though.
like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
Points at self. Me?
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Free will, baby.
A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis?
Yeah, everyone knows
I've
this.
never heard of such a thing.
But even Emmett Selk didn't know, which is like...
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized,
Yeah, why is it
we
here?
had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter.
Okay, it makes sense now. So, the apocalypse is happening on our planet because there's no ether to suppress it. So now it's running rampant.
On account
Okay,
of which,
cool.
beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Okay.
Intriguing.
So we really do just need
Then,
more ether.
Given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
Because it'd be cool.
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it.
Oh, don't say that we're gonna create something from Dynamis. That
However, when we consider
like
all
to solve our
energy in
problem.
existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
interesting. Is that why Midgard Zormer came here?
Abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
We're just an ether ball.
'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
Oh no, we don't. You do not want this. Is that what they did? Did you guys do it?
Not that I have such grand ambitions.
Man, then you become Fandaniel, right? And then that's kind of what Fandaniel
Nay,
in the present did?
I merely wish
No
to
way.
create a being that could traverse the great expanse.
Oh. It got kind of scary there for a
The
moment.
scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
Interesting. You want to go to space?
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Wait. Hold on. Then if we board a spaceship to go to other places, will we be okay? I guess that's why the spaceship has a shit ton of ether in it.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me.
I mean, you could say the Echo is kind of like this. Wait, is that what they're getting at? I said...
Are we the same? Entelecchies.
It's where the Echo comes from. I like this one, though.
Well, aren't we ungrateful? Mayhap I should revert you to the pathetic, faded thing you were.
Fire right back.
A deficit of ether alone does not an entelechy make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
I'm glad that we got big answers.
Oh dear, I'd forgotten about the poor fellow. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Do you think that that wasn't, like, this thing wasn't gonna pass the test, but because we distracted him, he's just like, we don't have time. Sure. You know, this looks good enough. That's my going theory. We did change the future in a way for the worse, I think. What time is it? We can keep going a bit. And no one told me. Oh, yeah, by the way, I saw last night, I ended up accidentally seeing a very big spoiler for the expansion. I'm not going to tell you, but it's pretty big. And it was a spoiler tag on Discord, and I just unconsciously clicked it and read it, and then I put my hands on my forehead so hard that I knocked my head back. But it's okay. It's one of those spoilers that kind of makes me more excited to see how we get there, you know? So Like, it could be worse. Like the first spoiler where it's like, I had an inkling, but I don't know for sure, and then a spoiler confirms it. You know, this one is different. I don't want to say too much about it like that because maybe people can tease it apart somehow. I don't know. I'm paranoid about that. You know me, I'm paranoid about spoilers. That's like my biggest trait. I'm recording everything I say as if I've been recording it all, but you know, whatever. What do you specialize in? No. My misspent youth. He was playing Final Fantasy 14. Quest accepted. Maybe I should... Maybe this is where I should stop. The Charybdis? Interesting. Yeah, maybe I should start heading out now, because it's not like I'm just going to get up and go immediately. So, I don't want to be, like, in a place where other people can easily see me, because then they'll be like, wow, that guy sucks. We're bros. That's how I'm going to say it. I'm just bros with this person. So we'll see how this goes. If I get kicked, then whatever. I have a new meta now. I'm gonna, like, I might do another short video tonight because I'm gonna go to bed early and try to make the most of the morning queue, since it is significantly smaller. I didn't think it would be, but it is. Yippee!